What in the Reese's peanut butter fuck is going on here? Let's rewind.
If you are always itching your vulva, the itch-scratch cycle is really important to understand because it explains why your symptoms can snowball, and by breaking that cycle, we can treat your itching and make it better. So what does this mean? Well, you start off by having irritated vulval skin that can be caused by an infection like thrush, for example, so you get an itch signal that makes you scratch. Scratching briefly overrides the itch and it feels good for a moment, but by scratching it causes micro tears in the skin that releases inflammatory chemicals in the skin. That inflammation then sensitizes your nerve endings, so the itch returns sooner and stronger. So you scratch again, damage the skin barrier further, and that loop continues. Itching can often feel worse at night because there are fewer distractions and the area of the vulva is warmer because you're under your bedding, and histamine levels naturally rise in the evening. Many people also find that they scratch their vulva in their sleep without even realizing it, so that causes them to wake up and have disturbed sleep. So to break this cycle, we start by removing the triggers, of course. You've got to work out why you're having that itch in the first place. So I recommend using plain emollients as a soap substitute, so cutting out any fragrance product. Also changing out of any sweaty gym kit as soon as you're done. Avoiding tight or rubbing clothing. And then if you think you've got thrush, for example, don't keep treating yourself at home. Get it confirmed with swabs by your doctor. And then you can protect the barrier of the vulval skin by applying ointments or emollient creams in the evening and after you've washed. And you can reduce the damage that you get from unconscious scratching by potentially even wearing cotton gloves at night or cutting your nails really short. And if you're really struggling with that intense urge to itch, you can use cool compresses on it for 60 seconds at a time when the urge is peaking. If your doctor tells you have a dermatitis or lichen sclerosis, then they'll usually give you a plan that might involve topical steroids. And ultimately, you do want to get it treated. Now, if despite doing all of these, your itch still persists after you've tried for 2 weeks of kind of improving your care of the vulval skin, or if you've got pain, splitting of the skin, bleeding, or white patches, definitely see your doctor because they might need to look for another cause.